So remember that you should go to YouTube through your waffle. The first time you do anything in YouTube with a new account, you always are going to be told to create a channel. So that's just something to keep in mind. Now, once you've created your channel, it's actually really easy to upload a video. So if you go to this little camera symbol right here and click on that, you can see you have the upload video symbol. So you can then drag and drop or select a file. So when you go to select file, that assumes you have a video downloaded. So should you be asked to do this in a timed environment, you will have been given a video to download. So now I have a video that I'm going to upload. I'm getting it out of my downloads. So I've selected it. Now I can click open. You can see it is now putting this in YouTube. Now you do need to go through and answer all of these questions. So, if you have a specific playlist you want to add it to, you can do that. You do have to answer this question of yes, it's made for kids, or no, it's not made for kids. So this particular video obviously is not made for kids. So now I'm going to click next, and then I can go ahead and do this now, or I can wait. Now this add cards is where I can put in things about other content or even ask questions. So that's what cards are for. So I'm going to go ahead and click next. Now, this is an automatic process that they've just added, so they would look for copyright issues. You don't need to worry about this. You just click next. Now, this is an important step because this is where you can say whether it should be public or unlisted or private. So remember, private means they've actually changed this. It used to mean you would be the only one who could see it. Now you can share it, but it's really hard to share from private, obviously, for obvious reasons. So if you're going to make it so you're sharing this by link rather than having to email specific people, kind of like you would share from like a Google Drive, unlisted is the best setting. Public means it's searchable on YouTube. So that's generally not where we go in education. You can also schedule a time to make your video public. A lot of companies will do that. So, but you don't need to really worry about that. Just save or publish and then pick either private or unlisted. And then you just click save. Now, it tells you that it is needs to finish processing. You don't need to worry about that. You can just click close, and it's uploaded as it needs to be. The only other thing you should think about in terms of videos is the things you should consider when you're making an educational video. It needs to be brief, it needs to be to the point, and it needs to not be too long, and it needs to be clear. It needs to have a specific purpose. So those are all things you should think about when making an educational video. So that's just something else to consider as well.